Hi, this is Alia Siddiq and my today's lesson is about IELTS. Now, IELTS is an English language test for study, migration or work. Over 3 million people take IELTS test every year. IELTS is accepted by more than 10,000 employers, universities, schools and immigration bodies around the world. So now let's begin. Now, what is IELTS? IELTS, the International English Language Testing System, is designed to assess the language ability of candidates who need to study or work where English is the language of communication. IELTS is jointly managed by the University of Cambridge, ESOL, Examination, Cambridge ESOL, British Council and ITP, IELTS Australia. IELTS conforms to the highest international standards of language assessment. Now, what are the aims of IELTS lesson? The aim of this lesson is to explain in detail the function of IELTS with the help of various slides. Needless to say how important this lesson is for the teachers as well as for the students. This will help them to take IELTS exam in order to achieve requisite band scores. Now, what are the types of test? There are actually two types of test. First one is the academic test and the second one is the general test. The academic IELTS exam is generally used to determine whether candidates are qualified to enroll in undergraduate and graduate academic programs where English is the medium of instruction. Whereas the general IELTS exam focuses on basic survival skills in social and educational contexts, it is generally requested for candidates applying for immigration, working in certain professions, or studying at a non-degree level. Now, what about the test structure? So basically there are 4 skills which are going to be tested. Number 1 is listening, writing, reading and speaking. So these 4 skills in which the students, they appear for the IELTS exam. Now, IELTS test format. There are 4 subtests or modules to the IELTS test, that is reading, writing, listening and speaking. Students must sit all 4 subtests. While all the students take the same listening and speaking, they sit different reading and writing tests depending on whether they have selected the academic module or the general training module. On the day of the test, the 4 subsections will be taken in the following order. So this is the IELTS test format. Now look at 1.1, okay, the overview of the listening. There are total 40 questions and 30 minutes will be taken. 1 point for each correct question. Test takers will be given time to read the questions before they hear the recording. At the end of each recording, test takers will be given half a minute to check answers. At the end of the recording, test takers will be given 10 minutes to transfer answers from the booklet to the official answer sheet. writing. Now, there are two tasks. Task 1 is like 20 minutes and it includes 150, words. That is the minimum. For example, describe or summarize facts and figures presented in one or more charts, graphs, or tables. Or explain a diagram of a machine, a device, or a process. So it means like something in procedure. Task 2, that is 40 minutes, 250 words, that is again minimum. So express an option or like opinion and give examples to support your ideas. What about the reading? These are the question types of the reading part of the exam. For example, multiple choice questions, short answer questions, completing sentences, completing notes, summary, tables or flowcharts, labeling a diagram, choosing the headings for paragraph or sections of a text, locating information, identifying points of view, identifying writer's claims, classifying information, matching lists or phrases, true, false or not given, yes, no or not given questions. What about the speaking? Speaking actually, has 3 parts. Part 1, answer questions about yourself and your activities. That will last 4 to 5 minutes. Part 2, talk on a topic presented on a task card. That is 3 to 4 minutes and notes are allowed. Part 3, discuss with examiner issues related to the topic in part 2, that is 4 to 5 minutes. Now, what is the IELTS, band score? So we can say that band 9 is the highest, band that is considered in IELTS exam. And it, must say that a person is, expert user. Band 8, very good user. Band 7, good user. Band 6, competent user. Band 5, modest user. 4 is limited user. 3 is extremely limited user. And 2 is intermittent, user. Band 1, obviously, non-user. I conclude this lesson with the hope that everyone of you have enjoyed it. Okay? Thank you so much. And please subscribe. And you can, just click on the like button. And even you can share with your colleagues, with the other teachers. So thank you once again.